Families will soon be getting brand new homes thanks to Habitat for Humanity of Greater Sioux Falls. Today, the organization is celebrating with a home dedication after putting in over 300 sweat equity hours with the help of friends and family. Each of the home buyers, Liz and Netzinet, can purchase their half of the new twin home. They're excited to move in before the holidays.
We all want better for our families, for our children, for the people around us, and that's the goal. And when we're able to provide that opportunity, it's a priceless experience to be a part of.
After Liz and Netzinet's homes, Habitat has officially helped 1,000 adults and children in the Sioux Empire have a home since 1989.